Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. For some of us who missed the update from DOS, a lot of information came up. More updates are on it. We're going to update us very quickly over it. It'll be on the 10th of November. On the 6th of November, there will be an election, or there ought to be an election in Anambra State, gubernatorial election actually. But the way things are going, quite a lot of tension. But there are updates on that now. We added more things to it that we missed. We're going to give you full updates on that. Before we do so, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. There are a lot of demands that the DOS or HDOS did yesterday during his update, and he made a lot of demands from their leaders, a lot of demands from the federal government. In fact, he indirectly declared Biafra. A lot, honestly, a lot is at stake. Okay, but let's find out exactly. We're going to, in no particular order, we're going to list like 7 things they wanted done all around Nnamdi Kanu, of course. The first one was, in no particular order, please. The first one was IPOB continental reps to schedule dates of ESN fundraising per continent and to forward to the head of department office for approval. The second one was that Nnamdi Kanu should be unconditionally released with immediate effect. He said failing to release him from tonight, which is yesterday night, till the 4th of November 2021, there will be indefinite lockdown of all the Biafran until the adjourned date of the 10th of November 2021. Okay, which means, technically speaking, that beginning from, they're giving the federal government window period of from now till 4th of November. Okay, there's still grace period. Then after that, if nothing is done by 5th of November, then indefinite. This one is not 1 month too. This one is indefinite. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not funny at all. This is tense. But let's continue. The third one he gave as an order and mandated the people to do is that the religious leaders, the traditional leaders, the elders, the market leaders must compulsorily send a representative delegate to Abuja High Court on the 10th of November in solidarity to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Failing to adhere to this order will be presumed as the enemy of the people. Have you not seen now that there's actually parallel governance? They have the governors of the state, which are by law and by constitution the chief security officers of the state. They will now have those who are agitating, who by default the people seem to be obeying. Now, it's a serious issue in Southeast, a very serious issue. I'm sure right now the Southeastern governors are having it to their neck. I don't know how they're going to come out of this, but it's a strong one. The people's voice. But let's continue. They said the fourth one is that the person in Aso Rock who, as the late President Muhammad Buhari, is henceforth banned from visiting any part of Biafra land and shall be treated as unwelcome if he dares visit any day. That one looks like a very tall order. Because the truth of the matter is, when he will visit, if he will visit, he will come with the whole security. I don't know how that one will come to play, but this one is a direct challenge to the presidency. Let's continue. This one here, then the fifth one, he says, is all Nigerians likes events in Biafra land shall be henceforth require permission from the indigenous people of Biafra before commencement of face mass action, which means that any event that will take place in any part of the southeast or any part they have declared Biafra land, they should take permission from the indigenous people, or else that they will face mass action. The governors of that state, of this state, all have a lot of work to do. Dialogue with these guys. Whatever needs to be done, do it peacefully. There's no need for lives to be lost in any way. Just dialogue. This is a brother to brother thing. This is a issue. It's not, shouldn't even go beyond the southeast. So don't let it to get to the level where brothers will come against brothers. It's so not right. This one, then the sixth one he said is that Biafra land is no more Nigerian henceforth. That means technically speaking, they have declared Biafra. Is that how they will declare the Biafra like this? It will all go well. Oh. I'm just being very plain. I'm saying it the way it is. It will not all go. You know definitely that the government will not allow this, and the governors already are against this. I would have preferred dialogue. Okay, there are always a way around this, but Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, and then the HDOS is making such pronouncement. What do you expect will be the fate of Nnamdi Kanu over this? Okay, that's one. Two, do you honestly think that I'm just being very objective here? Do you honestly think that with this kind of declaration of Biafra on Nigerian soil, that the governors like the likes of Governor Hope Uzodinma, Governor David Umahi will just fold their arms and just allow anarchy to rule? It may not be. You begin to see them now begin to, go into secret private meetings to see how this can be stopped. It may end up being brothers to brothers. It may not even be a federal thing. It may now come to the level of brothers to brothers. Let's apply decorum and wisdom to things like this. Honestly, dialogue is always the best in things like this. But let's find out the last but not the least. Okay, they made for the demands they made. The last but not the least, that's the seventh one. They said any attempt of secret trials of Nnamdi Kanu shall be resisted. Okay, so they are perceiving that with this next move, they may likely be okay, no more public trials. Okay, maybe they just call their attorney, call whoever this they need to call, and very quickly they do their secret trials, maybe pass judgment. And I don't know how true that is, but they are perceiving that with this and with the fact that they're demanding that every stakeholder, every market woman, man, traditional rulers, religious rulers that is from any part that have farmed Biafra land, they must send their representative down to for solidarity to the next court hearing, which is going to be on the 10th of November 2021. That's if, of course, because based on what we're hearing, they said they're actually moving towards seeing how they can secure his release. Talks are going on, but I feel threatening the government of the day honestly will not yield the much desired result, but rather it will bring a lot more chaos into the state. I would have preferred, personal opinion now, I would have preferred a situation where the elite will go into some sort of dialogue. Okay, I'm sure there's compromise here and there that ought to be made, but so that there will be a win-win situation. Honestly, that route that they're going through right now, who wants to relive the 1967 to 1970 experience? I for one, I don't want to, and I know most Nigerians out there don't want to. That's why we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in the comment section. What's your take?